well.
It's fun to play college football, man. You want to be out there. You want to stay out there as well.
Big hole. Trey Sermon. Can he split him? Down to the 10. Ball comes free, and Sermon a little slow to get up, but he was down.
Fields hands it off. Sermon downhill. First down, Bucks. But a flag on the play.
Was why they got beat 51-10. Now they've changed. They play more zone, eyes on the quarterback, pressure on the quarterback.
Third down at 28, and Ohio State elects to be conservative. Trey Sermon running it very much. Ohio State taking over again. Here's Sermon with a nice run, and he'll get to the 40, and all of a sudden the Ohio State running game starting to really show out.
Expect a heavy dose of run here with a little play action mixed in.
Sermon gains 16. He'll run it again, and he'll push the pile forward. Indiana trying to strip it out of his hands.
And Jackson Smith and Jigba runs for a first.
And they'll run it with Sermon.
5 seconds, they could have a 28-7 lead.
With 2 timeouts. Here's a screen, yes, and it's caught by Sermon. And Sermon picks up another first down. Fields hands it off to Sermon, and first down, Ohio State.
Give ourselves a chance on third down.
Sermon up the middle. Will be third and long.
For down playing him just being one of those special playmaking football players.
Trey Sermon breaks free. Dodging tacklers into the secondary. Almost finds the end zone. Down inside the 5-yard line. It will be first and goal.
I just give him a little shove and it's not okay.
Trey Sermon picks up 4. Lost this year because of COVID. Senior Day. And a chance for all of these players to walk out there with their families and hear the crowd cheer their name. And Quint, it's one of the great traditions we've got in college football. Fields with a handoff, and slicing through is Trey Sermon. Long strides looking for the end zone. Touchdown.
Half a yard too far, but credit the Ohio State defense. Quick turnaround, get the turnover.
Paid second pick this season and the 6th of his career. And here's Trey Sermon for 5 yards.
Throw was there. It was the right call, and you had that window. He's been so accurate with the football, and it just shows that little bit of a miss by a foot and the great play by Shaun Wade is the difference.
Flag down out of bounds after the play was over.
This is a big reason why they're here, folks, is this defense.
Second down and 2. Sermon looking for the first down on the 11th play of the drive in the Michigan State game. First and 10 to the 19. Sermon again trying to break it inside. Does, and another huge chunk. Second down and 3. Straight ahead with Sermon and a first down. At the 14. Sermon squeezes through the hole and is dragged out from behind. Sermon. And Sermon leaps forward and gets inside Northwestern territory. Game working for Ohio State. Passing game, not so much. Here's Sermon. Gets to the edge. Oh, with the hurdle. At the 30-yard line, knocked out of bounds. Fields hands it to Sermon. Sermon with a big opening. Sermon slashing his way upfield. Offensive player of the year and quarterback of the year. But right now, his team needs to find a way as Sermon. But it's a gain of 13 yards.
They need more run game. Fields is only 9 of 20. The run game's averaging it for almost 6 a pop.
Sermon again running left. And Sermon fighting, and Sermon first down. So here's a question. And his Wildcats doing a fine job so far, 10-6. Leading Ohio State. Here's Sermon! Sermon! Sermon breaks it outside, stiff arms, and goes down at the 25. Run the ball!
And then Blake Hobbill missed a field goal.
First down and 10 at the 28-yard line. Sermon breaking tackles at the line of scrimmage. And he'll gain about 4 yards on the play. Second down and 6. Fields again handing it to Sermon. Sermon with space as he submarines down close to the first down marker. Probably a half-yard shy.
I expect some Trey Sermon straight ahead.
Ohio State with 200 yards rushing. Sermon straight ahead, first down.
This looks like it's a run on that right side.
He runs actually left with space. Sermon again. Sermon, burst of speed down inside the Northwestern 25. The deep man, they give it to him. He breaks it back. Trey Sermon, touchdown, Ohio State.
Has given up far too many yards so far here today.
Loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Play fake. Fields looking. Fields drops it off to Sermon over the middle. And he'll be whacked down at the 40-yard line. Trey Sermon. Trey Sermon. Trey Sermon. Out of bounds inside the 15. Trey Sermon running it. Breaking it back. And he'll cross the 25 to the 26. Chris Bergen with the tackle. And they run Sermon again. Trey Sermon cuts it and goes down at midfield. Chris Bergen with the tackle. What a game for Trey Sermon.
It's here or there. That was the only second completion in the second half for Fields.
Sermon again. Right now, Northwestern just can't stop him.
No, they can't.
It continues to move. The pitch, Sermon now. And another first down, Trey Sermon. Sermon. Another first down. Sermon still running. Sermon tripped up from behind. But another big gain. Cameron Mitchell.
Desperately needed this performance from Sermon.
First down and goal at the 8. Sermon again. And he'll go down inside the 5. Second down and goal at the 3. Here's the pitch. Sermon to the corner. Touchdown Buckeyes. Closing in on Eddie George's record of 314 yards rushing. Sermon leans forward. They'll give it to him. Sermon, first down, still running. Sermon breaks it outside. He's got the record and more. Single game mark in the history of Ohio State football. Unbelievable, and he does it in the biggest game.